Hi, my name is Sebastian van der Schlier. I'm an ex-social anxiety disorder sufferer, social confidence coach, and the host of the podcast show Social Anxiety Solutions. You can find the link below this video in the description box. So I'm answering a question today that was sent to me, and the question is as follows. Public speaking. How intense was your fear of public speaking prior to overcoming your social anxiety? How intense is that fear now that you've overcome it? Do you think it's possible to overcome social anxiety and still have a fear of public speaking? Kind regards, John. John, thanks for your question. As I said, I'll answer it on video. How intense was my fear of public speaking? Very intense. I did Toastmasters, which is a non-profit public speaking kind of organization. You can go there and you can practice for a speech, and then you do a speech, and all the people that are there to kind of help you, support you, and kind of guide you with some constructive feedback in a very, very warm and supportive environment. It's highly recommended, by the way. It's really great. And I did my speeches there, and I only did 2 or 3, but I was, full of anxiety. It was very, very scary. Now that I've overcome my social anxiety, how is my public speaking fear currently? Honestly, I don't really know, because I'm not doing any speeches at the moment. I am actually going to get into that, but as of current, I'm not doing that. Now, I am addressing groups sometimes. I'm organizing a documentary night here every Sunday in the Philippines. Set that up a couple of months ago. I sometimes speak to groups. There's no discomfort there whatsoever, but I don't really know. There's only one way to find out, and that's to actually go through the experience, and that will happen once the time is right. Now, as to your third question, do you think it's possible to overcome social anxiety and still have fear of public speaking? Yes, absolutely. Because public speaking in and of itself can be something very specific. So while I might be comfortable, meeting one-on-one, meeting in groups, and speaking to, documentary attendees, so to speak, I might be giving a rehearsed talk, and I might have nervousness about what if I'm going to say the wrong thing, or what if I'm going to lose, what if I'm going to run out of things to say, or what if I freeze, or maybe there's a person in the group that kind of reminds me of something else, or maybe some of those, uncomfortable situations from Toastmasters, all those years back, get triggered, and that comes up in my mind, and then I, still have that discomfort. But it doesn't really matter, because, if that comes up, that's great, that's fantastic. Now I can address that, and I can move past it. So when I actually, have the time and it is the right moment for me to clarify my message and start speaking, that's when I'll find out if I still have some discomfort. And if I do, okay, and it comes up, I'm like, great, now why is that the case? And I'll either work through it myself, or I get a therapist to help me out and move past that and just get rid of the blocks. So, hope that's been helpful. Thank you for your question. And I release a video like this every week, and you can ask your question by sending it to socialanxietysolutions.com/contact. And as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm the host of a podcast show called Social Anxiety Solutions. I interview psychologists, psychiatrists, healers, coaches, therapists from both Western traditional psychology as well as Eastern energy psychology. And we cover amazing topics such as how to overcome shame, how to accept yourself, getting rid of perfectionism, getting rid of social fears, how to create an awesome social life, how to connect with people, and many, many, many more things. Last week was how to create an awesome romantic relationship. And this week will be about the life-changing benefits of working with an amazing therapist. So, exciting stuff. Check it out. You can find that by clicking on the link below this video in the description box, or by going to iTunes, going to the podcast section, and simply typing in Social Anxiety or Social Anxiety Solutions, which is the name of the show. Thank you very much. Subscribe right here so it'll automatically show up in your feed coming Thursday. and I look forward to connecting with you next week again. Bye for now.